What's
And
going on?
man, dude, what a weekend at the combine. What were your top takes from the combine this week?
It's gonna be a lot of defensive players, specifically from Ohio State, probably going in the top 10. So that was pretty cool.
Yep.
But other than that, yeah, it's just gonna be a lot of no quarterback, no, just one quarterback probably gonna go in the first round. So just expect I expect to see a whole bunch of defensive players and a whole bunch of like offensive weapons going early.
Yeah, they were saying that our foot's the king. Did you watch that last night where he was talking with Attack on Cowboys, AOC?
No, I didn't see that.
Well, he said that there are some players that moved up that are probably going to push Caleb Downs back or push some of these defensive players back that we want.
Yeah,
Mikhail Lemon, but also Carnell Tate.
yeah, receiver.
Yeah, so Sonny Styles, of course, and then the tight end from Oregon.
Oh, Sadiq.
Yeah, Sadiq is going to move up, and then there was a couple other players as well. But um, man, did you see Jacob Rodriguez? He did pretty good, man.
He's pretty cool. He might be a late second round, late first, early second round pick.
He just moved himself up for sure.
Yeah,
And I don't understand why everybody's saying he's a small guy. He's 6'2", 240 pounds. I mean,
yeah, yeah.
that's not small.
Facts. Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't know. Maybe because his last name's Rodriguez. I don't know. But um, let's see here. On to other news. So on SportsCenter today, um, Dan Orlowski is saying that George Pickens is going to sit out the whole training camp, and he might go to the game just to collect his check, and that's about it. And
Probably.
what do you have to say about that?
Yeah, probably. Like his agent plays a lot of hardball, so he might miss training camp, and then I don't know. He may start. I mean, because once you start missing like games, you start missing like game checks. He's getting paid 28 million, so he's gonna have to show up. But he's probably gonna be rusty. He's probably not gonna be as good as he want if he could be if he went to a training camp. So I hope that they just get a deal done in like June or something, just so we can have like a cool training camp, no drama.
Yeah, he's saying this contract is impossible. So I don't know what that means, but that probably means he's wanting over $40 million a year.
Yeah, yeah, probably. But the Cowboys is like, hey, bro, you only did this one time. Let's see if you can do it again. And I can understand that, but it is what I mean. If they trade Pickens, then we're gonna be back to where we were in 2024. Just CD or bust. Like it's just because Jalen Tolbert's not returning. There's gonna be CD, Ryan Flournoy, and then some guys. So it's just like, I,
Sign Tyreek Hill for $20 million a year.
nah, he's going back. He's not even healthy. I don't want. Yeah, he got to get healthy first.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I think that they're gonna sign him to a long-term deal.
Oh yeah, me. I hope so. I know this team. They just
I
for
think
whatever
they're
reason, yeah.
I think Dan Orlowski is shooting a bunch of crap, just to stir up drama,
Yeah, that's ESPN. That's why that's why I only watch Cowboy content creators because they know what's going on. Like these national guys, they just say stuff for clicks.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I honestly believe that they're just doing that for clicks, but I think they're going to sign him for maybe right at what CD Lamb's getting paid, or maybe right under.
Oh, yeah, keep talking. I got to pull up a graphic. Keep talking. My bad. One
Yeah,
second.
yeah, yeah. So if not, CD Lamb said he didn't mind him getting paid more. So I either way, man, they need to sign him to a deal. That way, it doesn't hit against the cap. But I like what Jerry Jones had to say. He's going to restructure Kenny and Osa to create room, and there are reports of Dallas um, interested in the Kobe Dean. The Raiders have what?
The Raiders. Sorry, yeah, sorry, I didn't want to cut you off, but yeah, the Raiders. This just popped up on my Twitter. The Raiders could trade Max Crosby as early as this week. Several teams are keeping tabs on him, including the Cowboys, Eagles, and Patriots. So that's something that just popped up on Twitter.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. We're gonna hear a lot of trade rumors this week. You know,
Yeah,
leading
David
up.
Montgomery just got traded to the Texans.
Really?
Yeah, David Montgomery just got traded to the
Oh.
Texans. Lyman got traded to the Browns from Houston. So I didn't think that they could start trading right now, but yeah, apparently they can.
Yeah, you can trade right now, but you can't sign free agents
It's
until.
okay, yeah. I don't know. I guess last year I just thought day one of free agency. That's when we started seeing trades and all that stuff. But hey, it's cool.
Do you
I'm kind of,
expect Dallas to make a trade?
I mean, I don't know. I'm gonna have to keep. I'm gonna have to like. This is a national guy. Like I'm gonna have to look at like Todd Archer or Calvin Watkins, like somebody who knows. You know what I'm saying? Close Cowboy sources. So I don't know. We'll see.
Minka Fitzpatrick, you know, and you know Dallas isn't going to sign a rusher like Trey Hendrickson, I don't believe, or a Max Crosby because they don't fit into this system. If Max Crosby were to play in this 3-4, he would be up there switching out with Osa
Yeah.
and, and on the line. I don't really see him playing outside linebacker slash edge rusher. Now, could he be a specialty rusher on the outside edge? Yeah, but then he wouldn't play every down. I guess they could move him around, kind of like they did Micah. You know, move
Yeah.
him
Yeah.
around
Yeah.
and use him as a special weapon. But
Yeah.
I mean, that guy's just a baller. You find a place to put him. You know.
Yeah. Facts. Yeah. I don't know. I don't think we're gonna trade for him, but it is what it is. It popped up on my Twitter. So
Yeah, I'm not getting rid of any of my draft picks, man. I'm sorry. There's too many good defensive players this year in the draft.
yeah. But I mean, but also they said that they want to draft guy. They want to play guys who can start immediately. So I don't know. I mean, if you can give up like a 20 in like a second round, or I don't know. Well, you can't do a second round. You do second round next year. I don't know if you can do like a one this year, a two next year, a three next year, or something. Like I don't know. You could try to figure it out, but it's kind of hard because I don't
Yeah, I
want to
mean,
trade. Yeah, I don't want to trade
if
both
you
picks.
if you're planning on drafting a defensive end anyway in this draft, I don't see why not. You know,
Yeah,
but like I said, in this 3-4 scheme, I don't see where you're going to put him unless you're going to put him up on the line. You know,
yeah,
with Osa and them
thanks.
and move them around. You know,
Hmm.
it's going to look like a 5 down line anyway. You know, and did you hear the news about Ezraku?
Oh yeah, he got a hip replacement, where he's getting his hip surgery.
So he ain't even going to be fully ready.
But he's gonna be training camp. He's gonna be there for training camp. Just like all the little stuff beforehand, he's not gonna be able for.
He'll probably be working out on the bands.
Yeah, facts. Yeah, but training camp, that's cool. Shoot, because you got training camp, you got three preseason games and then regular season, so it should be straight.
Oh,
Right.
for day one,
Yeah. Oh yeah. Absolutely. Yeah.
for sure, for sure, for sure. Um, so we're gonna. I'll say it again. This is how the Dallas Cowboys get to a Super Bowl. They need to not go into the draft hungry, and they need to really score in free agency and not with these Joe Schmoes. We need star players. We need to go get Minka. We need to go get Woolen when in the at safety and corner. So, and then at linebacker, I mean, that looks like they're going after maybe N'Kobe Dean, or I heard some people saying Lloyd from
Yeah.
the Jaguars. Dallas is looking at.
I
So,
seen him. Yeah, I seen him.
if you spend big money on anything, it has to be your middle linebacker because he's the red dot. You know.
Yeah. I think so. I think they're just probably gonna go to Kobe Dean just because, like, every year a defensive coordinator, a new defensive coordinator is always gonna bring in a guy from the previous team, And like last year, Eberflus brought in Jack Sanborn. Previous year, we brought in Eric Kendricks. So it's just like, yeah, I think this year it's probably gonna be Kobe Dean just because he knows the system. But he's like the Overshawn of the Eagles though. He's a good player, just can't stay healthy. Hello, bro. You mute. I can't hear you.
Because if Jeremiah Love is available at 12,
Yeah.
why not?
Yeah, you gotta make sure you do your thing in free agency.
Yeah, that's what I would do if I was Jerry. I'd already have my team set when I got to the draft. Like, this is my team. So whoever I get in the draft is just going to be the cherry on top. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah. But you still need them to play though. Like I don't want no developmental. Like I need them to be plugged in day one. That's my starter.
Oh, no doubt. No doubt. but you bring in N'Kobe Dean to start, but maybe he switches in and out with someone like Jacob Rodriguez. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
But Jacob Rodriguez said he's versatile. He can play anywhere. So you could have Overshown, N'Kobe Dean in the middle, and then Jacob Rodriguez over here on the other side. You know what I'm saying? Or
Yeah.
CJ Allen, So one of them two I'm good with. I would even draft two linebackers or two safeties in this draft. Like you got Thielen, you got Caleb Downs, but it looks like we're looking at corner and safety and getting a linebacker in free agency.
I don't know. It's kind of hard to really tell because like you only have like 20-minute formal meetings, but like I really don't know what they're gonna do until like they start doing 30 visits. Like once they nail it down to like 30 guys that they want to bring in and like, talk to, then we'll have an idea of what they're looking at because it's just so hard to really see,
Yep.
especially right now. But no, especially since we're not signing, we got a week until free agency. Once free
Man,
agency happens and then the 30 visits, we'll have a good clear idea. Okay, this is what they're gonna target in the draft.
they didn't waste no time in free agencies, did they?
Yeah, facts. I mean, they're gonna have like it's a new defensive coordinator. You got to get guys like they're gonna spend money in free agency. Like they're going to because they have to. You don't
Yeah,
got
I
guys.
mean, they
Yeah,
didn't waste no time in trading for David Montgomery. Like he just became available like over the weekend. They were saying he wanted traded because he wants
yeah.
to be a number one back, like a bell cow back, and he wants a bigger check. His career's not getting any longer, so he's like, I'm tired of being a backup. Like I want to start somewhere. So if he got traded to Houston, it's going to be him and Nick Chubb,
Nah, yeah. Nick Joe. I think is Joe Mixon still in Houston? I think so.
him and Joe Mixon. I mean, it looks like he's still going to split carries. I mean,
Yeah,
um, the
psycho.
NFL is turning into a split back league.
Yeah, facts. I mean, running backs only have like a 3 to 4 year shelf life anyway. So
Yeah, I think it's better to have running back by committee just because it makes your running back get through the season without being injured. A lot of these bell cow backs get injured throughout the season, so I'm excited to see what happens for Dallas if they just keep Jadon Blue and Phil Maffa, or if they go pick up somebody in free agency.
they should always go try to get better. I can't rely on Jaden Blue. I gotta probably get somebody who can. I know for sure is gonna be able to be mature and contribute.
No doubt, no doubt. Well, there's some pretty good running backs, I guess, in the draft too. So,
Yeah,
and
like probably go get fourth round or fifth round pick.
I want to get that offensive lineman from Miami. Have you seen him? 6'9",
Oh yeah.
380 pounds.
Yeah. What they got projected him? Is he like in the first, second round or later?
Oh, he's projected to go like in the later rounds, day three pick.
Okay, yeah, we got plenty of those.
That's what I'm saying. We pick
Yeah,
up that offensive lineman for a fifth rounder. We might have to give up one of our fifth rounders for Minka Fitzpatrick, though. So,
that's cool. That's nothing.
yeah. Well, let's keep our eyes this week, guys. We will be going live if anything big happens. But for now, the combine showed us a lot. There's a lot of players that moved up, probably, but a lot of coaches, are looking at that. But at the same time, they're looking at film. I heard some people say the combine really doesn't matter that much, but I also heard uh, Akee Talib said that the combine matters a lot. It lets you know which players are for real and which are not, which ones are dogs and which ones are not. It helps you to see how big these players actually are because a lot of times people think, oh, because even Akee Talib said they thought I was small. But whenever I went to the combine, they're like, dang, you're pretty big. You're bigger than I thought you were.
Yeah,
And they ended up getting them in the first round. So um, I think that really helped Jacob Rodriguez's case. He's 6'2", 240. Or it says 6'1" right here, but some say 6'2". But this guy's a dog, man, and he can play any position on the linebacker. So
yeah. I can see them drafting him if they like trade back if they don't like what they see at 20. They could probably just trade back and then they'll pick him up at like 26 or something, 27.
Right.
Yeah, like
Hopefully, no one else gets him.
yeah, we'll see. Yeah. I know, but other teams do watch tape though.
I think a lot of these defensive players that we think are going to be gone are going to be there at 12 and 20 because, like I said, the tight end went up. The from Oregon, Sadiq. Who else went up? Of course, Sonny Styles went up and dropped staff. But a lot of people were saying that Dallas is going to trade up in the draft.
I don't know. We
That's
I don't
what
know.
Foots.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
what
yeah.
Foots the King said.
Oh yeah, that was on his channel or is it on another channel? Because I'm subscribed to him.
So he was on AOC last night.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah,
Okay,
if you
check it out.
watch the AOC episode with what's the name, Attack on Cowboys, and then Foots the King, you'll see where they were talking about it last night. So,
You might have to watch that. Yeah, cause that'd be interesting.
and he was like, when Jerry's not lying, he is going to create a lot of room. But you know what they're worried about? Brandon Aubrey. He really doesn't know. Jerry's like,
Yeah, yeah.
When they asked him
Stuttering. Yeah,
about Brandon Aubrey, he's like, they're gonna, if somebody offers them a second round pick and wants to pay him 10 million a year,
yeah. Do it.
because then we could go get a Jacob Rodriguez in the second round or another good player, So, and then they're talking about moving on from Jalen Tolbert too. So,
Oh yeah, he's not coming back. Yeah,
yeah. So I think he's a good receiver. He's a dog, bro.
he's
I mean,
cool. But Ryan, yeah, Ryan Fournette took his job.
I know, but man, I don't know about that, bro, because Jalen Tolbert has pulled Dak out of so many messes. How many times have we seen Dak just throw the ball up and Jalen Tolbert come down with it?
Yeah, oh yeah. I don't know. I feel like last year kind of cemented his fate when he didn't step up and be wide receiver two, and Pickens came in. They're like, yeah, bro, you're kind of we could do without you.
Him and the other guy that we traded Carolina for.
Oh, Jonathan Mingo, yeah, he might get going. He might get cut this year, or he might get cut next year.
Yeah, I mean, if we're getting rid of Tolbert, maybe keep him around and see what he's got this year. Is
Oh
it
no, yeah, he's not coming back. I think his contract is up.
Mingo?
No, I'm sorry, Tolbert, my bad.
No, what I'm saying is bring Mingo back.
Yeah, yeah, I think that they can't. I don't think they can cut him now. I think it might affect their cap, but next year they can cut him and it'll be cool.
I could totally see, Pickens, CD, Jonathan Mingo, and Flournoy. Those are your top four. And then, of course, you got Turpin.
Yeah, I mean, hey, if we can get better, like I mean, I don't know if we can get better next weekend in the draft. I'm cool with replacing those two guys. It is what it is.
What do you do if Mikhail Lemon's available at 20 or
I've been seeing
12?
that guy. He's kind of failed in it. Like they're saying that he's like a horrible interviewer. Like he kind of pulled like a Shador, like kind of bomb
Bro,
interview. Yeah,
he looked he looked demon possessed. Did you see
yeah,
him
he
when
looked
the
crazy. They
he
was
was
like,
like
yeah, that dude's crazy. But he's from California. They're different. Yeah.
that dude's demon possessed for sure. But he could play ball. I mean, but
They
yeah,
were
he
just
was.
saying that he looked high, like he just showed up to the, to the thing high,
Oh my god,
which
bro.
is super. That's a red flag. You don't want to do that at the NFL
Yeah,
combine.
I'd rather get the Ohio State kid, Carnell
Yeah,
Tate.
yeah, facts.
Hey, dude, if Carnell Tate's available, bro, and Pickens is tripping. I mean,
Well, they need to figure that out now. Like if they're gonna like
before the
not work out,
draft,
yeah, because we need the
because
picks
then you get two first rounders, and then you could go get a Carnell Tate.
exactly. So I need to know like I need them to figure it out like very soon if that's gonna be the case.
Yep. Or are you gonna have to get a receiver? Bring Brandon Cooks back.
Nah, man, he's too small. I need a big body receiver. We need like a George Pickens type of build.
Yeah, yeah, that's true. Like a DK Metcalf, George Pickens.
Yeah.
Well, so I hope that Dallas brings back um a lot of their players, but unfortunately, it looks like we're going to lose a few. Our
Oh
kicker
yeah.
might be one, but Hey, if we get a second round pick for our kicker, I'm good with that because then we can build our defense more. You know.
I don't know. I feel like it's easy. The kicker's easy. They're just playing hardball. I think that deal's gonna get done.
Yeah, I mean he is a weapon for us, man.
Yeah, if you can't get Brandon Aubrey done, then yeah, you probably gonna ain't gonna get Pickens either because they're gonna be
He's the
after him.
difference between he might be the difference between being 9-7 and 12-5. You know, he might
Facts.
win 3 games for you this year. That
Facts.
another kicker. And I had a scenario. I was talking to one of my friends last night. I said, "What if we have some other kicker and we're in the NFC Championship and we need to kick a 60-yard field goal to go to the Super Bowl, and we got some kicker that's never even kicked a 60-yarder?
That's scary.
Or what if another team, let's say like the Seahawks or the Eagles, we're playing them in the NFC Championship and they have our kicker, or the Rams, and they beat us
Yeah, facts.
by having our kicker."
Facts. Yeah, that's like
Yeah.
ultimate karma.
Well, yeah, I think Dallas is going to sign him. They love the kid. You know, they're the ones that you know found
Discovered him.
him,
Yeah,
discovered
facts.
him. Yeah. So I mean, I think there'll be another teams that maybe bid on him. You know,
Yeah.
and there's going to be teams that bid on George Pickens, but who in the heck is going to give up 2 first rounders for George Pickens?
Yeah, I can see them doing like a 1 and a 2 or a 1 and a 3. Which I
But
mean, hey,
no, it has to be 2 first rounders.
not it's negotiable. That's just kind of where it starts. Like they'll be like, hey, look, we can't do the 1 and a 2 first round, but how about a 1 and a this and a that? You can like agree to it. The Cowboys can turn it down and be like, nah, we're set on these 2 first round picks for him, which they should do.
Yeah, no doubt, no doubt. So, all in all, man, um, we'll just keep our eyes peeled this week, see what happens, I guess, man. So hopefully Dallas does the right thing and extends George Pickens. And when are they going to make in this cap room, supposedly, like restructuring all these contracts this week? Or
Yeah, they have to because the new league year starts next week. So
okay,
yeah.
so you think it's going to be okay? So March 11th is whenever the deadline is, right?
Yeah, that's when like for that new league year starts, but they can start negotiating deals starting next Monday. So we got a week, we got 7 days until like we start seeing what players are gonna go to each team.
It looks like we can start making trades now. So
Yeah, I think you can trade after the season concludes. You just can't. It just can't be official until like the new league year. But I always thought that it was all on free agency day. But hey, I'm cool with it. It's fun. It's fun to keep up with this trade news. My phone keeps blowing up because of trades.
well, let's get back on here later tonight, man. Hey, if y'all are here later tonight, y'all tune in and we'll see you this evening, probably after work sometime after dinner.
Yeah, facts. Yeah.
Let's do around 8 or 9 o'clock tonight.
Yeah, bet. Yeah, we're probably gonna see more trades. Probably gonna see like probably one more.
Yeah, I really wanted to get David Montgomery. They were talking about it yesterday. That would be a great addition, you
Nah,
know.
he wants to be the soul back. So
Yeah, so that wouldn't work.
yeah,
And his style is a lot like the back we have
Devontae.
now.
Yeah,
We need someone who's fast, you know.
yeah, we need a speed back.
Achan, man, come on, Achan.
For
All right, man. We'll see you tonight.
sure. All right, bro.
All right,
Peace.
peace.